Those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. Confirmation. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. You are being told unequivocally that it is time to get moving. Set your intentions and take actions towards making your dreams a reality. You have a door open in front of you. Trust your instincts here. Hey, rebels. Okay, so I'm hearing Return of the Mac constantly. And when I hear that song, I know that there is something that someone needs a warning about. There is this obvious energy that you have chosen yourself, that you are going for your goals, that you are focused on you, that you are taking care of yourself, loving yourself, even pointing out your insecurities, all that good jazz, right? But there is someone who wants to be so entwined with you, who is projecting this dark madness energy towards you, that wants you to be miserable. This is someone from your past. It seems to be of a romantic type of relationship, or what you thought should have been a romantic type of relationship. I'm not really getting family here much, but someone who you once upon a time felt that you were willing to invest in, that you did invest in, and they future faked you. Spirit is saying, keep going. Just keep going, regardless of the thickness of the projection that you may feel on some days and in some moments. Keep on ascending. Continue to dismiss this. The flashbacks, the memories, the emotional warfare that tends to pop up out of nowhere. Continue to balance yourself out, because you know that this energy is unpredictable, though it's rather predictable, isn't it? You know exactly who it is when it pops up. And Spirit wants to have you identify yourself in this strength that you have shown your resilience of throughout this situation. I'm feeling that this is someone who you have not seen in a long time. And due to the dynamics that are changing within their personal lives, they are so upset that they are reflecting on you. The better times, the easier times to get by on somebody, the things that you overlooked, that you didn't pay attention to until you were good and far away from this person. I'm also, for some reason, feeling out of breath. They're doing a lot of talking, a lot of arguing, and things are not working out for them the way that they once was, or the way they once were for them. People are challenging them, and they don't like that. And though they do not know who you are now, they know you well enough to identify you by the sight of their eyes. But there's this deceiving energy that remains with them, very territorial, very possessive. Spirit is not giving you this message to haunt you. Spirit is not giving you this message to have you paranoid or looking over your shoulder. Spirit just wants you to be able to identify this energy, because you know the particulars of this person and where this is coming from, who it is coming from. If you are feeling the need to reflect on anything, think back to the conversations that was had, that was to trip you up, that did not give you clarity, that actually kept you in a state of mind of confusion. This person does see you as a soulmate, as if you belong to them, and that no one else is supposed to experience you the way that they got to experience you. But they are not identifying how abusive they were in their dealings with you. And Spirit also said how restricting they were in their dealings with you. Oh my goodness. Spirit knows that you're not going back, that there is nothing that can possibly convince you to go back into dealings with this person. Not even a friendship is on the table. So once again, Spirit just wanted to let you know this is nothingness. They just want you to be aware that they know, and things are being taken care of behind the scenes, unbeknownst to you, and that's the way it's going to continue to be. There is nothing left for you in this person. But because this person, they're feeling restricted from being able to access you. This is why the energy is coming in so thick. So you're just going to remain to keep this person isolated and burdened due to their own actions and the level and the measurements of karma that they have come in their way. So let me clear this out, and then we will see what more it is that Spirit possibly wants you to know of this situation, or most importantly, in regards to you. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. And it's interesting that this card came out because we have comparison here, and I'm hearing meet me in the middle. Your ancestors would like for you to meet them in the middle with the clarity and the truth that you have come to realize, and understanding that you are protected. There is nothing for you to be concerned about. You placing yourself in a concerning energy, it's just going to call in that energy of that person who's projecting towards you. And I get and I understand. You did not ask for them to project towards you, to have you constantly on their minds, for them to be driving themselves crazy. But this is a part of their contract due to the karma that they have reaped, due to what they have sown in regards to you and in regards to others. You were a catalyst that was meant for the intentions of this person's change. The fact that they refused to, which was in their free will of choice, the fact that they chose not to change is why they are in so much misery. And your name seems to be high on their list of the reasons why. Because had not met you, so they feel, they would not be going through most of the stuff that they're going through. They would not be reflecting and feeling what it is that they are trying to disregard so strongly, because your presence showed them that there were other options and other opportunities and different paths that they could have taken. But the fact that they can reflect back on you and your purity, Spirit is saying, is what's haunting the hell out of them. Spirit says, split the deck. Single, sexy, and successful. And what? Trust it. Trust it. All right, where do we want to put this? Spirit wants you to trust and continue to live your life. There is nothing that you can do to assist, and I'm sure that there's nothing that you will want to do, even if you were potentially put on assignment. And Spirit said, why bother? They wouldn't even bother you with putting you through that. Because this person is grown, and this person, confirmation, this person has to learn to take care of themselves. And that comes along with the consequences of their choices. Split the deck. Lock and key. Lock and key. You are safe. You are going to be provided for. And there was nothing that you could have possibly did further than what you have already done. Spirit said you have given so much more of you than what they intended, even within your truth that you revealed verbally, vocally to this person. Right? Mm-mm. Mm. Okay. And thirdly, okay. So, Spirit said there's some disregarding that needs to happen. Now, here with the Emperor, the Eight of Swords. Now, I got the other card right here in my hand. The Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Honey, you need to get out there and continue to live your life and live your life so much more loudly than what you already have been. Spirit really wants you to enjoy what you have left of your life because you've been through so much in the beginning phases of your life that you have disciplined yourself so far and beyond any expectations of those who have experienced you in your younger years, you're living life and you just don't know no better and you didn't want to hear any better years. Spirit wants you to reflect on who you once were back then and learn to experience that same enjoyment that you know it's okay to have. It's not about being spiteful. It's not about being promiscuous. It's just about setting yourself free from feeling that you need someone to handle you, that you need someone to watch over you, and understand that you got you in all ways. With the Eight of Swords, it was brought to my attention by something that I saw that usually in the Eight of Swords, those ropes are not tied so tightly that you can't set yourself free, that you can't loosen yourself out of it. So to this projection that you've been feeling, Spirit said, caution yourself of even how you compare yourself from who you were then when you were dealing with that person to who you are now. Because all aspects of you are useful. You can help yourself if need be, but you would definitely help others as you grow forward, as you've grown forward and mature. All right. So with the Queen of Wands, baby, honey, if you, ain't no if about it, ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Thank you, Spirit. And if you, my human self want to keep on saying if. Spirit said take if out of your vocabulary, just as they are expecting for me to take it out of mine while I'm speaking to you. Get out there and be confident in whatever it is that you are doing. Be sure of yourself. You are not expected to be held by the expectations of others' lack nor their insecurities. Next card, and the Hermit. Set yourself free. You've been in hermit mode for so long. You've been in hermit mode for so long that it's been beyond time for you to transition out of it. You've been resting so well. It's time to have fun. It's time to enjoy it, honey. And with Priestess, don't you know it? Didn't you know it? With the High Priestess, there is not much anybody can tell you about you, especially seeing that you have developed yourself throughout your life, being willing to hear other people's opinion and evaluate yourself outside of seeing yourself being insecure about it. And that is so beautiful. We're splitting the deck again. What is this about? Honey. And those, listen, they hate it about you. How dare you be willing to listen to me tell you about yourself and still love yourself? That's how they feel about you. That's just how they feel about you, because when they spew out their hatred towards you, when they spew out their judgment of you, they expect for it to trigger you. They expect for you to be combative. They expect for you to get so weak in your knees that you can never get up. And you ain't never doing that again. It says split the deck again and then check the bottom. Divinity. You know that this is part of your journey. You know that this is part of it. That we live in a world of duality, and of course everybody has their rights to their opinion, but that does not mean that you need to live for the sacrifice of the bondage of their expectations. Confirmation, whatever that sound was. All right, Rebels, let's go ahead and get you here. All right, what we want to do? They said shuffle it and up. Okay. All right, what we got? Okay. High Priestess again, baby. I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. Hey. All right. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Right. Okay, so you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You've been feeling a lot different about yourself. And Spirit is loving seeing it on you. Like the new ways that you have learned to deal with people and their judgment and how they try to categorize you. The new ways that you have learned and been dealing with those who have that same that you know are coming in your life to take. And you're not letting it happen. The fierceness. Now when I see this Four Pentacles, you know, it shows a guy holding on so tightly to his stuff, but then you know you got like the symbolicness of death right here. You are holding on to everything that there is about you. You got control over how you birth anew of your stability. You are blocking the changes that anybody is coming your way to say that you need to have, that you're required to have to make them feel better, because society makes you feel, makes others, correction, thank you, Spirit called me, makes others feel that this is just the way the thing's supposed to be. Why ain't you doing it? They hate the fact that you are an individual. Did we read this card? Let's read it. It says, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. So how they see you and how they witnessed you and the guilt that they try to lay at your feet to remind you of is no more. Now, what these people neglect to even consider when trying to correspond with you, I like that, when they're trying to correspond with you, is that nobody knows you better than you. You know the feelings that you felt. You know the details of your story. You've been going back and forth highlighting your pages in so many different rainbow colors of perspectives, of outlets of looking. And you shocked yourself with the things that you felt entitled of, the things that you felt possessive over. And you did a lot of course correction. And for those, especially that first energy that came in at the beginning of the read that was here and present, they don't know who the fuck you are, nor will they ever understand. Because all they can do is perceive you as who you used to be, because that's how you fit best in their storyline. They say split the deck and put it on single and successful. Okay. Spirit says show yourself off. in whatever way you deem respectable of you and fit for you. Be proud of yourself and your accomplishments. Be proud of yourself regardless of how your accomplishments show through, because they could not have done what you've done with the weight of the world that was on your life and your name. Say, split the deck and put it on trust. Okay, Spirit said trust it, baby. Create with them. Create with them. Let's go on here to move this down just a little bit. Create with them. And then at the bottom, we're going to put over here on bondage. Yeah, bondage. There's health concerns. Okay, there's some energies that are trying to work themselves through that person to get them in a better health condition. That's their problem, honey. You ain't got too much at all to do with that, okay? How they remember you isn't even how you are anymore. You know, I want to get this top card right here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. And we're going to put this right over, honey. Clouds. Yeah, clouds. All right. They got a whole bunch of shades of gray on their horizon. And they are barely able to see the brighter days ahead, because they know what they did. They know how they went about the things that they went about, and not just against you. So clouds as King of Wands. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm saying yeah so much because this was definitely, they was a loud and proud person. I mean, proud as in prideful. So prideful. And they got a lot of shit behind them clouds. You know how they say, people need to come out the closet. Nah, honey. They cannot see their hands before their eyes. Literally putting their hand in front of their eyes. They can barely see. Right here, and it says, try to accept life imperfections. Stay positive. It's just a reminder. Continue to stay positive. Everything is under control. Okay? We love it. Love it. Love it. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Over here. And it says divine union. A destined and divine bond is blooming. Okay, it's blooming. A destined and divine love is blossoming, brimming with love, whether as a partnership or in romantic love. This profound connection will be like a magnet force drawing you closer to another soul. You got a lot of stuff coming your way, right? Where we gonna go right here? Baby. Yeah, you got a lot of passion coming your way. What is this right here? Two of Cups and you and your harmony that you are going to be in. I don't know who this person may be for you, but honey, you gonna have. I'm feeling a little hot. Just a lot. It's gonna be a whole lot of trying to restrain yourself, and you just. Spirit said, don't fight it. Don't fight it, because whomever this person is deemed to be for you, that's coming in with this Two of Cups, and that Two of Cups specifically, honey, they are definitely in for a long haul, a partnership with you. Like, oh, and then with the lovers here, honey, baby. Rebels, let's get you out of here. They said a little bit more? Okay, a little bit more. All right, what's this? And the Magician. Honey. Okay. Get yourself in order. Say it better, get yourself together. Get yourself together, babe. Because and not saying that you need to put on a performance for this person, but just know that this person is not those others, and this person is definitely not the one from at the beginning of this read. The collaboration between the two of you in the space of the honesty and the truth that you are going to be able to have, that you are, confirmation, confirmation, that you are going to have that projection, that thickness of projection from the beginning of the read. It's no match for it. This is the type of stuff that people who have yet to been circumcised, I heard, from the societal constructs of things, are going to be envious of. Duly noted. Oh my gosh. All right. Queen of everything, baby. Mm-hmm. And forget who you are. Okay? Conditionings falls away. Memories no longer not baby, baby. I'm just feeling a whole bunch of, rightful sassiness, okay? So let's go ahead and get you out of here. And it says guidance. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and bring a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are you are guided and protected. Baby, didn't we just say that when that new energy came in? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You got 15 big breaks. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when you're performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So, honey, at your best, you are love. You are positive, motivating force within your life. If you ever feel the need to wonder why, Spirit said, let them know. And they going to put your butt right back on the right path. Because you ain't left it. You ain't leaving it. Just keep going. Keep making the right choices for you. And the best way to make the right choices for you is to be honest about who it is that you are, who it is that you are yet to be. Yes, confirmation. Who it is that you have yet to be, but it's coming in fast. Rebels, I love and I adore you, but I need to get y'all out of here so you can live your clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heaven. Baby, heaven must be like this. It must be like this, baby. Oh, Spirit said, get your ass gone, okay? Go out there, have fun. Have fun with no honey. Mm, mm. Watch yourself. Show them what you're working with. Rebels, I love and I adore you. But go live your life and make it do what it needs to do for you, baby. Go, Rebels.